Good morning, thriving warriors and those who wish they were. Alexa, what is the date?
Today is Thursday, October 20th.
Great. And Alexa, what time is it?
It's 6:04 a.m.
Okay, good. And Alexa, what's the weather?
Currently, in Amargosa Valley, it's 52 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies. Today, you can expect partly sunny weather with a high of 84 degrees and a low of 48 degrees. By the way, there's a freeze watch in effect Saturday, October 22nd, 11 p.m. to Sunday, October 23rd, 8 a.m.
Okay, that's good to know. Well, the temperature, high temperature today is going to be 5 degrees less than it was 2 weeks ago. Aha, or actually 9 days ago. Okay, well, here we are at Thriving Warrior Career Services Department, where our goal is to help you get from where you are to someplace better, from point A to point B, where B is better. A to B, B is better. How do we do that? Well, many ways. One way is this podcast. One simple way is this podcast. This, I'm going to now say 15-minute-ish, sort of, but not really, podcast. Another thing is down below in the description. Please subscribe, tell your friends, try to get one person a day to pass this link on to this video to someone else, one a day, and subscribe, and then click on the bell. So down below, in the description, we have a link to our online 4-week basic training course, which is this course here. Boom, this course here. The second thing is a link to today's motivational video, which was exceptionally good. Third thing is a link to the TED Talk video, which goes along with today's basic training course. Today is week 2, day 4, Blaine Elker's Waiteba, really good one, really important for priming the reticular activating system in our brain, that thing that people think of as, you know the thing, law of attraction. And we have a whole bunch of links and information to other services we provide to our members, like housing, clothing, food, hygiene, transportation, job training skills, foundational employment, and what? Career planning. And yet there's more, Johnny. Yes, we have the transcript of TED of Seth Godin's daily blog post. So that's it. And it's all down below in this simple thing. But in order to take advantage of it the best way, you need to have pen and paper. Why? Why, Diana? Why do you need pen and paper? Good morning, Diana. Why do you need pen and paper? Well, we need pen and paper so we can remember it. It doesn't do well just to watch it, laugh at the parts that are supposed to be serious and serious at the parts that are supposed to be funny, etc. Self-deprecating humor there. We need to remember it. We need to make it part of our life. And so we have a simple process in this 15-minute-ish, but not really video. And the theme is, it's simple. It's simple to get from point A to point B. Not easy, but it's simple. ... Today's little breadcrumb, bleep, 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 little things we leave that you can follow to get from point A to point B. It's simple. Don't be a whiner, be a warrior. Don't be a whiner, be a warrior. Be a thriving warrior. Win the battle of life. Win the battle for your soul, etc. Be a warrior. Don't be a rabbit cowering in the corner afraid. Or if you're going to be a rabbit, at least be a rabbit with fangs. The world isn't going to get easier. We have to get tougher. That's all Jordan Peterson. Okay, so it's simple. Today's little breadcrumb is simple. Don't be a whiner, be a warrior. It's a mindset. Now, from today's great video, here's some little tidbits, some other little breadcrumb things to get from point A to B. David Goggins says, do something, I'll go back here, do something that sucks every day. Do something that sucks every day. And he has a whole list of things. Don't want to make your bed, make your bed. Don't want to go work out, work out. Don't want to do the dishes, do the dishes. Don't want to clean your room, etc. Do something that sucks every day. Okay? Override the fear. This was Elon Musk saying, it's not that I don't have fear. I do have fear, but if it's worth doing, I override the fear. Robert Downey Jr., most problems will resolve themselves if you don't give up. Don't give up, just keep going. Most problems will resolve themselves. Jocko, don't surrender. Do not surrender. Let's see, discipline, consistency. I think that was Denzel Washington. You have discipline to keep doing it. You need to be consistent. It's not bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, or bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. No, it's more like bing. You can't be like this. You can't be like that. You need to be chunk, 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 chunk. Just keep going. Discipline, consistency. Do what you love doing and do it well. I don't remember who said that. Do what you love doing and do it well. I think it was an English guy. Focus on what's right, not what's wrong. Don't focus on what's wrong, focus on what's right. So eliminate all negative self-talk. You can add the word yet. Instead of this sucks, I can't do it. Just add one word, I can't do it yet, and poof, you just created a growth mindset. Get in the habit of saying yet. When you hear yourself saying, I can't, program your as. If you say, you have a sentence that says, I can't, you add the word yet at the end of the sentence. And again, I think it's Jocko, stop looking for shortcuts. Stop looking for shortcuts. Okay, today's TED Talk video is Blaine Elker's Waiteba, what you think about, you bring about. He has a couple of good metaphors in there. One is as a garden. If you start with barren land, i.e. your brain, and you plant carrots in your garden, your physical garden, you will get what? And you properly water them and take care of them, you will get what? What, Diana? You'll get what? Carrots, right. You will get carrots if you plant carrots and you nurture them. Will you get celery? No. Will you get tomatoes? No. What you plant, you will. What you reap, what you sow, you will reap. Boom. Good system. Internet problems. That's weird. Well, I'm going to continue as if it's working. I'm going to continue as if it's working. Okay, Waiteba, what you think about, you bring about. So what you plant, you will harvest. If you plant negative thoughts, you will harvest negativity. If you plant these little breadcrumbs, maybe we should call them little seeds, mustard seeds that we're going to cast out there, you will harvest mustard. Not all of the seeds will land on fertile soil. Okay. So moving on, so that's Waiteba. Great talk, watch it. It's pretty short. It has a technique on how you can do things because one of the premises is that whining works. Whining works. Let's go to Seth Godin's blog, The Obligation of the Honest Skeptic. Objections are helpful. We object by holding back action or support because we question one or more pieces of data. True. True. Let's see, where do we go? Button, click. Okay, let me start over. The obligation of the honest skeptic. Objections are helpful. We object by holding back action or support because we question one or more pieces of data. But the other half of this is the obligation. If the data ends up meeting the standard of proof we set for it, we have to change our minds and spend as much energy supporting the idea as we did opposing it. Okay, so it's okay to be a skeptic, but if you're a skeptic and you find out, oops, actually, my skepticism was not warranted, then we need to put the same amount of energy into supporting it as we were going to do in objecting to it. Aha, interesting. Okay, that's Seth Godin. Thank you, as always, Seth Godin, because people like us do things like that. Now what? Now what? We are now 11:04 in, and it is time for our Navy SEAL Maxim, which is what? What is the Navy SEAL Maxim? Charlene, I think you're out there. What is the Navy SEAL Maxim? I'll wait. This was once again, one of the polished steel insulated. It's probably a teacup, but it sort of looks like a coffee cup that was donated by Mark Rowland. Okay, yesterday was the only easy day. That is the Navy SEAL Maxim. Good, thank you, Charlene. Yesterday was the only easy day. Make today harder. And sort of today's motivational video started with that, of David Goggins say, do something that sucks every day. Maybe we'll add that to here. Yeah, I'll add that to here. Do something that sucks. Boom, done. Not only embrace the suck, do something that sucks. Okay, what else? Okay, yesterday was the only easy day. Well, how do we make yesterday the only easy day? Well, get comfortable being uncomfortable. So what I'm now going to do in the car is I'm going to start, when I'm driving, is lock the windows so no one can put them down, and then announce to everybody, we're going to practice getting uncomfortable. Guys, we're not going to die. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. Suck it up. Just imagine people on trains in India 100 years ago, how hot and dusty it was, and smelly and whatever, all of those things. But they were glad to be in the train rather than walking. They were going someplace. They were thinking about the destination where they were going to end up. Okay, how else do we make yesterday the only easy day? Don't compare ourselves to other people. Compare ourselves to who we were yesterday. In other words, I'm not doing good today because I'm doing more than him. Well, he didn't do it. No, don't compare yourself to him. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Have a goal. What is your goal for the day? Well, we have one goal, do something that sucks. There's another goal we should have, which is do 3 things to help other people. That's a Carrie Buck thing, Senator Carrie Buck, but I think she has 5 things. She tries to do 5 things, tries to help 5 different people a day. And let's see, have a goal. And of course, be more samurai, karate chop chop. And with that, I will say, and cut. And cut.